Live from New York, it's Saturday night! No, it's not. It's Friday. The morning. It's the Friday morning Faded Monsuta update, though. Hello, everybody. Hello to all those Faded Monsuta faithful that are out there. I'm going to go ahead and make an announcement. Make sure that everybody knows that we're here. Let's go to the announcement. Let them know. And everyone, we are live. A little frog throat. We are live at DJMrLEFTY'S Action House. Yeah. Left Action House. Welcome. We got ourselves a jam-packed day here. Mostly because we have giveaways. I have to do like wax gold ambassador shit. Like I'm like behind. Apparently I had like a prompt for the pinup warlords. I probably did not do that at all. MJ Doja. Oh. Did you all hear? Did I miss? Hopefully I didn't miss this. I guess I'm gonna take a peek at this here. There's a Stormtrooper sales ambassador form. I thought, hold on. Before I go into all this bullshit, let's go ahead and do the airdrop. Share the screen, shall we? We'll go to the window. You know how we do. Get the little thing out here. We'll share that. Right there. So as you can see, we got this in here. We got people who are holding Faded Monsuta from any collections. There's also, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be. There's only one collection. So as long as you've got 10 from the collection of Faded Monsuta, you will get the airdrop. Now, as you can see, we have the unique accounts only checked. I fucked up on that one time. That won't be happening anymore. So this one is checked. The only time I ever fucked up on it. But I mean, fuck up once on that, and that will give you the double check attitude to make sure you got it. So now we got the unique accounts there. Let's go ahead and hit find accounts. And we'll get a move on, shall we? Accounts to reward. Now, there's no max amount. We're going to see how many people were listening, number one, because there's always the straggling 100, as I call them. There's always like 100 to 200 whitelists that go out after we do the initial drop. If you're sitting here and you're like, oh my God, I didn't get one. The world's going to end. It's not going to end. Everything's fine. You're fine. Everyone's going to be okay. All right? Because this time, right now, the start of the show, all right, 11 a.m. my time, whatever time it is your time, every single day going forward until Friday the 21st of October, 11 a.m. my time, that is when we are going to put the cutoff there, all right? So there's going to be an airdrop, all right? So not including today, so the next 7 days, there's going to be an airdrop. There's an airdrop today, so technically you have 8 days to have 10 Faded Monsuta in your wallet. Now, after today's drop, I'm going to be clicking this nice little fancy thing there that says exclude accounts. Now, I would search by template, and then I would put in the template number. Anyone that's holding the whitelist will not be getting another whitelist. That's how that works. All righty. So let's go ahead, and we're waiting for this list to generate. Sometimes it does take a little bit of time, but let's go ahead and pull that up. Let's pull up the old whitelist there. There you go. There's our whitelist. 1 full week. Yes. That's right. 1 full week. Yes, you have 1 full week to get yourself one of these whitelists. We're going to do an airdrop every day at this time until Friday. Because some people didn't, I didn't announce it, so that some people may have missed it. Some people, I've been talking about it here on the show. But this way, everyone gets a chance. There's no way anyone's going to miss out on this if they're like, if you can't get the 10 in your wallet in the next 8 days, including today, then I can't help you on that. That is, we're going to go ahead and say that is your fault. If you fuck up 8 days straight in a row, all you got to do is hold 10. Let's see if our, there we go. 465 accounts. We're paying attention. We got over 1,800 accounts that are holding Faded Monsuta. So of those 1,800 accounts, 465 of you are holding 10 or more Faded Monsuta. All right, so we have those all up in there. Look at that. and then the funny thing is to kind of like remove the oh, it'll auto remove those for us. So if I go here, if you ever notice this, for those of you that use this tool that are like, no, I have to go remove Atomic Market or Atomic Tools or any of this other shit. You actually don't need to remove any of that because it goes ahead and does that for you. It goes ahead and excludes those instantaneously. And then this is always the fun part. Let's go ahead and load assets from collection, mint assets from template. That's what I always like to do. I like to mint them straight from the template to you guys. I've always find that to be nice. I always find that to be fun. Because then it's like a good old, so this was the fuck up for those of you that were in there. There's a fuck up that happened. It only when I uploaded it to the Wax blockchain, it only did 4 images on the loop. And when I go back and I check the thing out, it did all the images. So I was like, I'm not sure what happened here. So I went ahead and pulled an audible, and we went ahead and went with this one right here. So this is what you're going to be getting. A little bit of a spoiler alert. Once the playable cards come out, there's going to be packs and there's going to be boxes. All right. The boxes are going to contain 10 packs worth of cards, and they might look something like this. So I wanted to do something fun. I always like to do something fun for the whitelist. Usually it's just a regular plain old gift. I thought it would be fun to show what the future might hold for Faded Monsuta. All right. So let's go ahead. We have all these in here. Let's go ahead and we'll do batches of 50. We'll do batches of 50 because otherwise we're going to be here all day. We got 465. Look, that's a lot of batches. So we're going to be doing this the whole time. This is us for today because I got to wait a while. I got to wait a couple minutes. So we're going to do a batch and then we're going to go back and forth, baby. You know what I mean? We're going to go grubfish and then we're going to go send a batch. Grubfish, send a batch. Grubfish, send a batch. So that's how we're going to do this. So that's how we're going to airdrop these because the airdrops always take a little bit longer just because there's so many of them in the Wax blockchain. Who doggy? If you're listen to me right now, if you have a project and you are thinking about using this tool, holy crap, don't do them all at once. You will fuck up your system. You will get blocked from sending shit for a while because of the auto transaction, because it will run all 465 of them. It will run all 465 of them instantaneously. And it will do them as individual transactions as well. So then the Wax blockchain is like, we don't need no singing batches. Unfortunately, we do. Otherwise, if I roll down the list or if I send all of them, it would stop at some point. If it even did send to the other things, it would say, hey, way too many transactions at one time. We think you're a bot. Which by the way, does anyone else find that interesting that that's actually a thing on the Wax blockchain, that there is something that limits if you are doing too many transactions at once? On one account, they will put, they'll bam, they'll punch you. They'll punch you with the old 1, 2. You got to wait for an hour and a half or something like that before you can send any more shit out. And that's like minting things to people. That's sending them the NFTs. It's everything. So I learned that the hard way. I learned that the hard way. I love the smell of minted whitelist in the afternoon. Exactly. You gotta love the smell of the minted whitelist. Let's get the Grubfish Royale. Y'all already know. We're gonna go to Twitch. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the old, and we're gonna go ahead and start off. Actually, you know what? Why don't I start off with a mythic? That's right. Let's start off with an early bird special. Those of you here that came in early, let's go ahead and hop on in there, shall we? Let's go ahead and hop on in there, shall we? All right, there we are. Boom. So here we go. Let's go to the old Faded Monsuta collection. Those booster packs are for our weekend stream. So join us on Sunday. There will be some booster packs from Warsake. We actually have a grip of stuff that we have to give away. We're going to be giving away all sorts of goodies. Let me actually go through some of the goodies we're going to be giving out here, because we got a bunch of stuff, guys. So I opened up a couple packs there, but I got nifty kicks. I'm going to have to read that. I'm going to have to give these away to you this weekend. We got Rabbit Hole, which I'm going to give away some of these Rabbit Holes here on the show today. I'm going to wait a little bit longer before I start giving them out. But we're going to do our early bird special here. But we got Rabbit Holes. We got Nifty Kicks. We got Colonized Mars to go over this weekend. I got 2 more of those packs from the Pinup Warlords. So the Wax Gold Ambassador is ambassadoring. We're going to do all of that junk. We're going to do it all on Sunday. We're going to just check out all the games that are hitting it up. And I love that they waited to start this program Probably not strategically. I don't know if I'm going to give them that benefit of the doubt, but I love that they did wait, because now, intentional or not, we didn't bring a bunch of people here to the Wax blockchain and start trying to get out to the Twitch streamers and things like that to bring people to ClickFest Clicker Farm. You know what I mean? Because the people that came for NFT gaming from Soul and Hive and all that other stuff, they came here a year ago to Farmer's World. It may have been a different story. So this really is kind of shaping up good. We got all sorts of games that are actually coming out that are actual games. Woo! It's very exciting. Very exciting. But let's talk about what Mythic's going to be up for grabs here. Let's talk about what Mythic's going to be up for grabs here. We're doing Series 5 today. It's a Series 5 kind of day. It's a Series 5. Go to the rarities for those of you that don't know how that works. You can just select a rarity there. Bing, bang, boom. Alrighty. I am feeling a bluey blue unicorn. I don't know if we apparently have, but I'm feeling a bluey blue unicorn. By the way, it does have a misprinted name. It says blue unicorn. So for those of you out there that are trying to collect those more janked up misprints, if you will, which Series 5 has some of the most janked up misprints out there. So make sure you're keeping an eye on it. Make sure you're keeping an eye on it. We've already given out a couple Willy Wormholes. We're going to have to mint out some new Jerry Jewels, it looks like. But we got some Atomic Atoms. We got some Saphira Sapphires. And we got some Bluey Blue Unicorn. Oh, yeah, we sent the misprint Series 5 update list on over to Wombat Dungeon Master. So all your Wombat Dungeon Master stuff is, or rather, all your Series 5 is going to be Wombat Dungeon Master. We are trying to aim for a staking system by the end of October, like October 31st. But that being said, still putting that stuff in the Wombat Dungeon Master just in case. Well, number one, there are people who that's why they collect Faded Monsuta. I may not agree with it. You should look at the project as a whole, but we appreciate your secondary market sales nonetheless. But still keeping that up just because, we've started off with it. It is a good way to kind of pull down on the token pool. So for those of you that do want to get lots of token, you will have, more of a share of that, because there will be people that are keeping their possible THC per hour out of the pool for whatever reason. But nonetheless, hey, that ultimately is better for y'all. It's going to be a high volume token. It's going to be a high end amount token for those of you that have seen things like Warsaken. Again, this is going to be a card game. We want lots and lots of people. That's how card games work. That's how they become the most successful. Hearthstone doesn't make 8.8 billion because they charge you an arm and leg for shit. Hearthstone makes 8.8 billion is because they have millions and millions of players that are willing to spend money on their product. So again, it's that volume over, we'll charge you $20,000 for this NFT, and there will only be 100 of you. And the 100 of you can exchange money with each other because there's no actual market. Or hope that someone really badly FOMOs into being one of the 100 until someone gets left with a bag. There's these, in my opinion, if you want an economy, there's not many 100 people or 1,000 people or even 10,000 people economies, believe it or not. There's a lot of multi-million people economies. There's lots and lots of people. So if you don't have a high volume token, if you don't have lots of possible NFTs for people to grab, then there's not going to be a high amount of people. There's not going to be a high volume of people. And that's just it. Is if you have 5 million cards and you have 1 million players and each player needs 40 cards in order to do it, well, guess what? Even though there's 5 million cards, they're going to be in a lot higher demand. It's all about supply and demand. So that's how that works. I'm weird like that. I like to bring that up. It's just, we always talk about finite numbers as if you hear a finite number, that's a bad thing on a project. I've heard someone say that 10 trillion loot is too much loot. It's not. It's not too much, especially if you want to have people coming into the game for years to come. It's not a bad idea. It's not. What happens is someone comes and gets a whole bunch of it. There's no opportunity for anyone else to be able, someone just corners the market. They get over 50% of the token. It's done. Game over. So that's something to keep in mind. That's something to keep in mind is if you have, because then at least if it's the beginning and someone has a lot of a token, yeah, they kind of control the token. But as time goes on and as things get released, like with Faded Monsuta, yeah, playable cards are 1/10 of the value, but there's going to be way more of them. There's going to be 10 times more playable cards than there's going to be beta cards. And that playable card amount is going to go well beyond 10 times. That's why they're 1/10 of the staking value. That's why Series 5 is one of the most important ones to do. Wait, we not? Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I typed in, oh my God. All right, since I'm an idiot, we're doing 2 blue unicorns. I was only going to do 1, but now we're doing 2. First and 30th. First, if we don't have 30th, then we'll go to last. But first and whatever. So that's kind of the whole point. It's kind of the whole point. These are the highest staking cards in the game. I already mentioned that Series 5, there is no half-price sale. All right? There's no half-price sale. This is the final sale that we're going into. It's going to be $4 for those that have the whitelist. It's going to be $5 for those that do not have the whitelist. There's only going to be, I believe, $12.50 of the $4 one. There's going to be $1,000 of the $5 one. And then there's going to be a grip set aside for giveaways and things like that. And that's going to be something that we continue to give out, those Series 5 packs, as we roll on through and get crafting set up and get alpha set up and get beta set up, and then just keep giving those out. So there's going to be a lot of those being given out, which I also think that might increase the value. If, again, the only way that, a much smaller amount of packs are going on sale, and I'll be the one that's holding the rest of the packs that I'll be giving out shortly over giveaways to other streamers and things like that. So that's pretty much how the cookie crumbles on that. And we're going to be just, like I said, it's going to be, this is going to be the final series promo pack. There's no Series 6, all right? There's no Series 6 right now. This is Gen 1, all right? And Series 5 is the end of Gen 1. That's the end of that, all right? We're not going to have another promo pack sale for Wax. Now, you may hear that word, and that's for Wax for Gen 1, and that's because there will be hybrid. There will be hybrid Monsuta, that will add 50 more Monsuta to Gen 1, so we'll have a grand total of 250. But those promo cards are not necessarily going to go on sale in packs for Wax. More on that at a later date. But again, we're going to want to try and make this valuable for people that have the THC token. All right. Who's rolling more than one account? All right, we'll choose a game. Let's go ahead and we'll start off with the grub. You know what? No, we're not starting off with the Grubfish Royale. We're going for a heads or tails pack. The heads or tails pack will decide. That's what's going to decide. Big shout out to the online in. Let's go and unpack one of these bad boys here. Heads is going to be a Grubfish Royale. Tails is going to be a Doom Rollers. Oh, by the way, we should have waited more than enough time. I'm going to send out another batch here. All right, boom. There we go. Another batch of the whitelist has been sent. We'll be rolling on through these. Heads is going to be Grubfish. Tails is Doom Rollers. Everyone cross your fingers for whatever you want. It's going to be Doom Rollers. There we go. Mythic on the board for Doom Rollers. So let's go ahead and get it done. Super Doom Rollers for the lot of you. Super Doom Rollers, exclamation A. Does it say misprint on there? Did I write the word misprint on the whitelist? That would be weird for me to do. That'd be a weird thing for me to do. Yeah, no, it just says Series 5 promo pack whitelist. Hooray! Yeah, no, there was one that got put in the, so the first one I uploaded got corrupted somehow when I minted it to the chain. It only put 4 images on a spinning 3D, which is going to actually be used for our packs going forward, but it was a spinning 3D thing, and it only uploaded 4 images on it, and I was like, well, I don't want to give this out. So then all I did was change the image address, and then I went and put that in, and then I uploaded it. For some reason, when I fucking minted the first one, it switched from whitelist to Series 5 misprint. I never went up. I didn't refresh the page. all I did was change the image. So it should have created a new NFT inside of the whitelist. It did not. It went ahead. And so Atomic Hub is getting real fucky all of a sudden. And somehow Atomic Hub has become one of the shittiest marketplaces out there. I have no idea what's going on with Atomic Hub. They just seriously pissed me off. So like, I was like, God damn, I'm going to start making NFTs on NFT Hive and NFT blogs. What the fuck is this shit? What is this fucking backwoods programming? Like, they have some of the weirdest things on Atomic Hub. Like, if you select a specific mint amount and you don't click out of there and you scroll down the page, even if you're not in the actual text box, you're scrolling on the page, it will scroll on the page while simultaneously bringing down the volume, the amount that you chose to be minted. So if you clicked 100 and you scroll to the bottom of the page and then you click mint, it's now going to be 99 or 98 or 97 because it's going to register however far you scroll down and take that away from the 100. Like some of the weird little shit that like, that's not on any website. It's like, how did you even manage to do that? That feels like you would have to do something extra to cause that. Like, so why? Why is it registered? I've never typed in a number and then scrolled. Not unless it has a drop-down bar, right? If it has a drop-down bar and you scroll on it, it'll scroll through the drop-down bar, through the options. By the way, Olivier, congratulations. And Mr. Magoo, 2 winners of Bluey Blunicorn, which, by the way, Bluey Blunicorn is an absolute beast. I'm going to pull up the battle mechanics list. We'll talk about the battle mechanics as we do. Bluey Blunicorn is going to be a fucking hell of a disruptor. Let me tell you. Where you at, Bluey? There you are. I want to read it. Blunicorn magic. Target 1 Faded Monsuta. Change it to a Monsuta type of your choosing. So, hey, guys. A lot of people have talked about this card if someone's running a Zong deck and say that they decided to switch someone's major Zong cards and switch them to different kinds of cards so they didn't get their boost. But imagine this. Imagine you have a Zong deck and you put some cards in your deck that are super powerful and you only put like the Zong power-up cards in and you put 4 Bluey Blunicorns. And then you kept switching your own Faded Monsuta to Zongs? There's some absolute backhanded fuckery that could go down with this card. I'm really excited to see if this card ends up being one of the more OP cards. There's some really, really tricky abilities that are written in here. You guys really need to make sure that you're paying attention because that's Blunicorn magic right there. We'll type it in the chat so y'all can read it because you probably can't see that tiny ass text on the screen. So there you go. Target 1 Faded Monsuta. I got mint number 5 of the whitelist. Holy frill. Oh, I forgot to mint out a bunch of them. I normally do that. Whoopsie. Well, it's totally random how you got selected. So there you go. And there's going to be 1,000 of those for obvious reasons. If you sell your whitelist, you'll be sad later. That's all I'm going to say. You're allowed to sell it. Sell it all you want. But I'm just saying, every single series whitelist that we do, someone sells it for like 2 wax, and then all of a sudden they come back a couple months later and it's like 45, 50, 30, some much larger amount of wax, and they're like, and they're just sad and they're crying. That was a sad, crying, moaning, whining person. That's what that was. And no way, that's mine. No selling it. Yeah, no, absolutely. Hold on to it. It's yours. But that's just it. Is like people get mad because they sold the thing that I gave them and then it went up in value. Like, first of all, that's how markets work. I don't know if I knew. Markets change. Things lose and gain value. That's how this works. All right, hold on. Let me get this copy. We need to keep moving. I'm not doing a very good job of keeping this moving at all. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this down here. We got Bluey Blunicorn. I'm gonna send that out to the two of you. Oh man, talk about a good time, man. Talk about a good time. I'm already having a lot of fun here. It's been crazy. I have literally I'm putting in an ROI slide to my presentation. And after that, the pitch is done. The pitch is done after the ROI slide is in. And I think it looks fantastic. I think the pitch deck looks super awesome. Super stoked about it. Already sent it out a little bit early on a couple things. I already sent it to a couple places, and then I was like, wait. I need to go over it. I need to check it more. And everything looks fine information-wise. But after showing it to a couple people, got some good feedback, got some things that need to be put in there before we just start sending it out willy-nilly. So send that out, but that should be completed by Monday, including like a video voiceover of the pitch deck, which I'm going to be doing. Faded Monsuta, collect, harvest, and battle. It's your world. We're going to be doing the whole voiceover over the pitch deck and things like that. Very official, announcing business voice. This is how we'll be talking on the stream to make sure that everything is absolutely crystal clear in the way that I talk. We want you to understand that my voice is deep, warm, and soothing, but not overpowering as I describe the information that you're about to hear. What is up, Nasty? I love to hear it. David, all of you. People crying in the street. All right, there we go. We get another one going here. I don't remember what I was talking about. Let's send some more NFTs. Let's send some more out. Blam! Someone got the number 2. And that was totally random. I don't even know how this selects what order it would select it in. So, not like I actually understand any of that shit. Not like I actually understand how they like decided to scrape it and decide who gets put on the list first and who gets, because like if you do the same list, it'll pop up differently. It doesn't show up in the same order every time, so I have no idea how it scrapes it. It's like, you imagine it would go like front to back or back to front, right? It would select a point, like maybe at the start of the collection or at the end of the collection. But no, it just kind of populates. It's kind of cool. I don't know what system. Again, I'm just learning about code and stuff like that, and I'm learning I have the basics of code down. I don't have anything like super duper special ready to go, prepared, anything like that. Hello. We don't have anything special going on. The whole family's coming home. Like I said, we have the crazy like school schedule here today. You're all good. You guys, do whatever. They live here too, believe it or not. Like I said, we have the teacher conference, the parent-teacher conferences, and now our parent-teacher conference thing is over, but they have it on Thursday and Friday, but then they have you drop them off at almost 8, and then they're like, all right, come pick them up at 11. So, we already did the parent-teacher conferences, so we're done. So there's no school, there's no waiting around, there's none of that. But the family is back. They're back from school, and now I will be saying things in a much friendlier vocab range. It's now become the PG Faded Monsuta. Alrighty. All right, here we go. We got the drop happening right there. Let's get back to the grub fish. All right, we got more people coming in. Let's do some comments. Let's do some quick rolls here. Where did the fiddle fart? Where did my thing go? Oh, how did this get pulled off there? I must have been clicking fast. All right, let's go back to Faded Monsuta. Let's go back to Series 5. We're going to do 5 winners. We're going to do 5 winners of a misprint for Series 5, but the Series 3 misprint on accident. Let's do some comments here. Let's get some quick fires here. We already have given out quite a few, a little bit too much of the Rico runs. I get a little excited with the Rico runs one. Let's go ahead and do some Tiago Ting. Tiago Ting only got 50 up there. Yeah, we'll do some Tiago Ting. We'll probably do some Ronald Rainbow. So let's start off. This next giveaway here is going to be for Tiago Ting. Let's go ahead and choose the game. We have 47 contestants. It says we only have 34 viewers. I don't know if that's a lie or not, but we're going to probably do Doom Rollers once more. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it up to the coin. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. Open that up. I'm going to go here. My inventory. Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm going to go heads or tails. I'm going to open up just a separate one for this. So that way we don't have to keep doing that. Unbox. There we go. So heads is going to be Grubfish. Tails is going to be Grubfish or Doom Rollers. So Royale or Doom Rollers. Royale is going to be heads. Tails is Doom Rollers. There we go. Those are words. That's how they work. And we got ourselves a heads. We got ourselves a head situation. So 1st, 5th, 10th, and then 20th and 30th. That's how that's going to work. That's how that's going to work right now. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get that Grubfish going. 53 people. It says we got 53 people here. That's... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Is everyone else... How many viewers are we seeing here? Jesus. Yeah, no, Grimace, there really is no way to make a PD. Mine says 35. Yeah, we're doing Doom Rollers. We're doing Doom Rollers. Top 5. Top 5 and first place. Do I have a wheel still set up here? I do have a wheel still set up. Top 5. First place gets a wheel spin in addition. Top 5 situation. We're doing Doom Rollers. Sorry, everyone, but we have way too many people as opposed to way too many contestants as opposed to viewers. So it's going to be a top 5 situation. Want to make sure that the people that are here are getting the prizes. Unfortunately, this is the best way to do it. I know that this does eliminate a lot of people at random. But, yeah, just want to make sure that we got folks moving around. If you don't move at all, I'll probably move on to the next person. I'll give you a second to say that you're here. But when you win, you should probably, if you're not moving around and you win, you should probably say something ASAP because chances are your prizes are going to the next person. Like I said, we got 53 contestants and 34 viewers. That is a large variance. Unless we got a raid. We always could have gotten a raid. And I'm in this perpetual state of unknowing in the StreamYards. All right, so I see people moving around. All right, I know these. Oh, there's 5. There's 6 people moving. There's 7. There's 8. 9. 9 of you still here. These 3 right here. Oh, there we go. There's one. All right. Only person who hasn't moved still is Poxy Tam that I haven't seen. Maybe they moved earlier. But they're the only person I haven't seen yet. They're the only person I haven't seen move yet. They're the only person in question right now. That's right. Every once in a while, we just decide that if you aren't showing up around or nearby, and it looks like maybe you're. Oh, there we go. Poxy Tam's alive. Poxy Tam is moving. Everyone that's alive has moved recently. Bam. So y'all are getting prizes. That's what I like to see. Y'all at least need to be here moving. That at least lets me know you're actually here. I don't care about the viewer count as a whole, but if I at least see the winners moving around, I know you're here. In one way or another. Grimace says my guts are the prettiest. They are. It's the little pink splatter right there. Or maybe it's the baby blue splatter. I don't know. They're both very pretty colors. They're both lovely colors. Yours is the pink, though. There we go. These two warriors are fighting hard for the. By the way, I found that my strategy when it comes down to 2 people has been the best. I follow my opponent. So, like, wherever my opponent goes, I just follow them there. And it's a 50-50 shot where it comes from. But every time I've done it, which is only twice, but it's only happened 2 times. But both times I did it, I ended up winning. So it's now the main strategy when I'm down to 2. Wherever my opponent goes, I just follow them. I just follow whatever, and I just type into the chat, "We go together." some sort of anime result. Here we go, top 5. Ant Killer getting themselves a wheel spin in addition to that awesomeness. Let's go ahead. I didn't update the wheel at all. I wasn't planning on using the wheel. I was planning on having our typical winners of 1st, 5th, 10th, 20th, and 30th when we do 5 winners. But you gotta be aware. You gotta be aware when there might be some people taking advantage of the system. Might be just a few. Maybe there's a couple. I wish we could change the command. You know what I mean? I wish we could change the exclamation play to something different. Like we can do that in LAC tools. I love that about LAC tools, that I can change the command, because that to me is brilliant. That to me is absolutely brilliant. Because then, you know, you can't have someone that's just exclamation playing your stream to death and just trying to get all the prizes and just has some script that they're running. You know what I mean? So I love this. I love this because, again, I really don't care about my personal viewers, but there are people who are actively sitting in those chairs watching the stream being like, I hope I win a prize. I hope. And it's like, it's messed up if I'm just like, forget those people. I should recommend that to Gaz, because that it helps get the exclamation plays out of there that just appear. You know what I mean? It's because then it's a different code every time you go live, and then you'll notice that, you know, not everyone gets into the LAC tools that gets into the marbles and stuff like that. And you know, but I don't go through and like make a list or anything like that as to like comparing those two things. But mostly because I'm giving away way too many prizes to stream, which probably will never change. Oh, that's cool. It's got a little Sensei Bullrog name up there. I never noticed that before. Oh, you guys can't even see it, really. It's kind of like blocked out there, but it says my name. Never noticed that before. This must be getting nicer. Oh, yeah, I need to do a giveaway. I'm going to do an Enzo Extendo bounty blocks. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done a bounty block giveaway in general. And I think it's a nice way to do it. And I think that in order to get in, maybe this is it. The whole point is to get new people to come to streams and things like that. So when I put the like must own Faded Monsuta NFT, I like the ones that have multiple collections, right? So like if you have like 4 collections and you have to own any one of those NFTs, that's a good system to me. That makes sense to me, because then, you know, you're getting new people coming in. You know what I mean? Because you have 4 different followings that are coming there, and now you're going and following all the different things. So that makes sense to me. This doesn't make as much sense to me, you know, when I'm like, you must own a Faded Monsuta NFT, but hopefully you're new and can come to the stream. It doesn't quite work as well for bringing in new people when you don't have the new people thing. And I know that like there's lots of concerns about multi-accounters, but it's just, I don't know. That's why I always say that we got to figure out something. Some people probably have the stream muted. I wouldn't be surprised. At all. You picked the game when it hit 39. Well, yeah, that's just it. Some people have it muted. Some people missed it. And again, it's hard for me to tell which one is which. And then the other thing is some people hop in super quick and then they leave, and then they're here throughout. It's just kind of a strange situation. But this is just kind of one of the things where it is what it is. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to stick with Doom Rollers until this balances out. So, and we're going to go with top 5 and go with the wheel spin, which, by the way, let's do a wheel spin for our previous winner. Which that is going to be Ant Killer. This one's for you. Warzone. Getting yourself a Warzone misprint in addition to your common misprint. Which, by the way, you guys won Tiago Ting. I don't know if you know that or not. Tiago Ting. Ant Killer, by the way. Poxy, Tam, and Disco. Typographic John, as well as John J. All of y'all are getting that common misprint. All right, we'll remove that from the wheel. Let's go ahead and go here. And we're going to choose the game. Same situation, which we're going to Super Doom Rollers top 5. And hopefully we can get this balanced out. And we can go back to regular Grubfish. Because I don't know. It hasn't been this egregious as of late. It's been more like, 4 or 5 over maybe. Which, by the way, if you guys do want to just be on multiple streams and try and optimize winning, you guys know that multi-Twitch exists, right? where you can watch multiple streams and show up as a viewer in each stream and actually be able to redeem the channel points and stuff. So you can support multiple streamers at the same time if you want to, which I know a lot of people have that muted because of that, because they're using that actual app right now. And so they'll have multiple things muted because maybe right now they think that, all right, the information I need from this stream is the most important, so I'm going to mute all the other streams, which I don't know. I don't necessarily take offense to that. But at least if you're using that, you know, that way you don't have to hop from place to place. And then it seems, because then you know, then we do these giveaways instead. And which I know that not everyone's a gigantic fan of these giveaways. Not everyone's a gigantic fan of these giveaways. And that's one of the things that does kind of irk me about the Doom Rollers, is that based off of your location, based off of things like that, that can affect your ability to win. So this next round, I'll do what Chucky recommended. We'll stop the moment it hits the amount of viewers, which I see 38 viewers. I see 38 viewers. This one's for Ronald Rainbow, by the way. Ronald Rainbow is on the table. It's up for grabs. We already have 5 winners here. We've seen Poxy Tam move in last round. I thought maybe they were going for a standstill approach, because sometimes I do that. Oh, wow. Calypse, 666. I guess the mark of the beast. Congratulations, you're a winner. You'll be getting a wheel spin in addition to a Ronald Rainbow. All right. So I'm going to watch this one closely here. And the moment that it hits the number of viewers we have, I'm going to Grubfish Royale it. Okay? So everyone get ready, because I know that we have some fans that are Grubfish Royale. We have some folks that are Grubfish Royale fans. So get yourselves ready, because I do want to make sure that we're doing some Grubfish here. And I'm going to cut it off. The moment that we hit the number of viewers, I'm starting. So if you don't get in, I apologize, but get yourself ready. All right? Get yourself ready, because the moment I hit play again, and I'm going to say, start hitting exclamation play. So I'm going to say it and like wait 5 seconds and then hit play again so that everyone can hear it. So make sure you start typing that in, start getting that ready. Ronald Rainbow. All right, get ready, get ready, get ready. Go. That's it. Exclamation play. Get in there. Exclamation play. Put your name in there. The moment it hits that, I'm going. We're doing a wheel spin. This one here is for Calypse 666. See what you win. You won 1,000 Nitro. Congratulations. Congratulations. And again, I have 38 viewers on my end. That's what I see, so that's what I'm going off of. All right, 35, 36, 37, 38. Boom. That's it. 38. I got 38 viewers. We had 38 people in. Grubfish Royale. Grubfish Royale time. Let me go and write this down. We got the 1,000 Nitro. You know your buddy's watching and they're on multiple streams. Tell them to get into the multi-twitch. Hold on. Let me. For those of you who have never seen this before, multi-twitch TV. Oh, let me sample this here for you. Let's see who else is on Twitch. Who else is on Twitch right now? We're gonna show you. We're gonna show you live how it works. So we're live. There we are. And Encrypted's live right now. Encrypted's live right now. So let's go ahead and I'm going to hit change streams, right? So I go left, action, house, and then I hit add stream. Then I go encrypted. One up. Okay. I type those two things in there. And now look, they both load. And guess what, guys? You can lower the quality of your junk, all right? You want to make sure that your junk is on here properly and you're not going through too much. Get yourself off of the auto, switch down to 360p, so that way you're not just getting absolutely wrecked in terms of your bandwidth getting eaten alive. Yeah, you're not just leaking gigs. You're not just leaking gigs while you're with your data and shit like that. And you just go on there, and then you can switch between the chats as well, and you can watch them both live, and you can see and you can actively participate. And, I like to listen to both. I'll make both of them in there. I think the dog may need to go to the bathroom. He's acting all sorts of crazy. Unless they just ate. Sometimes he does that after he eats or drinks water. He starts rubbing his face all over the floor because I guess he's got stuff in his beard, which is, of course, kind of gross. As he's rubbing his face. Little jerk. That's not a carpet situation. But this is it. I don't know if I put the multi-twitch in there. I don't know if I put multi-twitch in there, but I'm going to go ahead and share that with you. Again, if I haven't. So that way, if you ever do want to watch multiple streams, that's, you know, in my opinion, that's how you do it. This is how we do it. All right, wheel spin for our first place finisher. Oh, wait, we haven't selected our first place. We don't have a first place finisher. That's what we were doing, right? That's right. I was about to go spin the wheel, but that's okay. We're not at that point yet. We're going to roll on down here. I'm thinking about the Royal. Ooh, Weston Melon. Let's do a Weston Melon. We got a Wyland Berry. Wyland Berry is common. I think I may have fucked that up. And we got Weston Melon on up in the house. There we go. That's a common. That's a common. All right. We're going to be going ahead and giving that away. 5 people will be winning. All right. We'll be doing 1st, 5th, 10th, 50. Actually, do you guys like the top 5 or do you guys like, well, of course you like the top 5. You get a wheel spin. Let's see here. Well, we did. Let's go 1st, 5th, 10th, 20th, and 30th. All right. 1st, 5th, 10th, 20th, and 30th. That's how I normally do it. That's how I'm going to do it. All right. And screw it. First place will still get a wheel spin. We don't normally do it when it's split up like that, but first place will still get a wheel spin this time just because of the first couple races they got one. And normally I only do it when they're grouped up because it gets boring otherwise. But I don't know. I feel like we need to get pumped up. It's Series 5. The promo pack is coming on the 22nd. Let's go ahead and send out another batch of this whitelist here. Got 50 more out the window. We still got plenty more to send out. All these new accounts with 10 plus to start off with. We do not have that many to start off with last time, and I know that we're going to have stragglers like we did last time. So this is pretty nice. There's a lot more people that got 10 Faded Monsuta than they did before. And again, remember, this is the last opportunity to buy in on the Series 5 promo packs. You'll never be able to get a pack of 5 ever again. Done. Toast. Kaputs. That's it. That's it. Not for Gen 1 anyways. You know, there's always a Gen 2, a wink, wink, a nudge, nudge. But Gen 1, which is going to be the generation that's around for a while because we still have to implement promos for the Hybrid Monsuta as well as the Hybrid Monsuta cards themselves, which will be used through the crafting mechanism with the THC on there. So that'll be a very fun event once those do come out. But again, we have a whole meta-changing strategy that's a part of Gen 1 before we ever even get to that Gen 2. So we're talking it's a long time out before we get there. That's like in the next year and a half, even longer than that possibly situation. You know what I mean? So like just setting the expectation, because I know every once in a while the pack drop ends and there's a few people who are like, oh no, I've missed out and no more packs. This I can't say that the next drop will be coming up soon. It's a while. It's a long time. So this is it. That's why there's a little bit less. There's also only 42 cards in this one as opposed to the usual 50. That's another reason there's a little bit less. I also am setting aside a lot more for giveaways. That's why the price is what it is. There's going to be a lot of giveaway opportunities with that. But that being said, those are going to stay exactly as is. I'm saying it out loud for everyone to hear because if you say that you were waiting for the half price sale and you end up missing out on packs, too bad, so sad. Because there will not be a half price sale this time around. Let your friends know. This is it. It's at what it's at. So that's it. And if you noticed, I do things in patterns quite frequently. So the sale was on the second one and the fourth one. There was no sale for the first or the third. So we're following the pattern. There is no sale for this one, the fifth. So everything that you see in Faded Monsuta is going to start following patterns. Almost literally everything. Literally everything. Look for patterns. For the love of God, this is a trading card game metaverse. All right. This is going to be something that, you know, revolves around strategy. So there's always going to be breadcrumbs. Keep that in mind. 1st, 5th, 10th, 20th, and 30th. All right. That's what's up for that's who's winning a prize. First is getting a wheel spin in addition. What a warm welcome. The online in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, no, I'm in the middle of doing the stream here. Maybe you should take a peek before stopping by if you want. If you want the warm welcome. If I look animated, I'm not looking at the chat. Didn't make it. No! No! That is okay. It says we're up to 46 viewers now. Says we're up to 46. Oh, wow. We're dropping off like flies. Just so you know, we're already back. Everyone's already left. Farewell. See you later, guys. That's okay. More opportunities for Faded Monsuta fans. Aha! There you go. There you go. I thought it was ironically timed with the fact that I was talking about packs in a not very warm subject. All good. All right. Lord of Swag. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, no, we've had people that are getting in extra. There's like been 20 more contestants than viewers. So if you don't get in the first 43 people, then you don't get in. So make sure that you're chilling. Make sure that you're hanging out. Make sure that you're actively paying attention because whoever's here, whoever's watching, the moment that I hit play again, that's when we're going. So get yourselves ready. I'm going to go ahead. And we got Lord of Swag getting a win. Simple Sciences for you getting a win. Shamuth 007 getting a win. Crypto Conspiracies getting a win. And Chucky 0644 getting a win. So there we go. Got 5 winners there already. For those of you that don't remember, we're giving away Weston Melon just now. And next up is going to be Wyland Berry. So let's go ahead and get those results on in there. In first place, you're getting a wheel spin. That's what we've been doing lately. That's what we've been doing lately. Alrighty, alrighty. All right, let's get a move on here. Oh, let's go ahead and send another batch here. Sending out the whitelist. We're sending it out slowly so we don't get our account flagged for sending stuff too quickly. Which is funny because we make tools like this and then can't properly use the tools like this because there's arbitrary rules. That don't seem to affect the people that are actually the bots. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. It's something I've noticed. It's something I've noticed. And so I can't help but say it out loud. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Big mouth sensei over here. Old big mouth. We live large. You know what I mean? We live large. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, with the rock star. All right. Oh, Wyland Berry. That's who's up for grabs right now. All right, let's get the grub fish ready. Everybody, prepare yourselves. Exclamation play. Get it on up in the chat. Get your wallet in the chat. Get it ready to go. It's the moment we hit 43, we're going. Boom. We're done. We're gone. We're starting. It's going to be Grubfish Royale. All right. If you guys want Grubfish Royale, all right, and not a top 5 situation, then we're going to have to do it on the quickly quick, which means that some people get kicked out. So we did it Doom Roller style the other 2 ways, the other 2 times. This time last time we did it Grubfish Royale. So we have one more Grubfish Royale. The next one, we'll go back to the Doom Rollers way. But let's go ahead and do that. Let's see here. Oh, I got to spin the wheel here. Got to spin the wheel for our winner, Lord of Swag. All right, Lord of Swag, let's see what you win. Little Calypso Crystal action, rare misprint. From Series 5, no less. Boom. All right, make sure that I write the actual prize on there. Weston Melon. All right, boom. And let's move on to the next round. Next round, everybody, I hope they're ready. Let's go. Boom. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The moment that hits 43, I'm hitting shoes game. Get on in there. Be ready. Be prepared. We got some dirty, dirty bots. Some multi-accounters in the house. And without going on a witch hunt, we're just going to do our own methods in order to make sure that the people that are here are the ones winning. Waffles taken? Did I miss something in the chat? What you talking about, online in? What are you guys confused about? Where lie the confusion? Oh, it says we have 56 viewers all of a sudden. All of a sudden, we're at 56. Everyone come running over. Aha! Aha! Everyone is getting the anticipation ready. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I brought my bots, said Jungle Duck. Yeah, right? At least have your bot sit in the room. You know what I mean? At least have your bot provide a viewer if you're going to bot us. Come on. Where's the decency? We're going to go at 56 contestants. We may not reach 56 contestants. They may all be here now. Maybe our raid caught up. Maybe the raid numbers are showing right now. That might be it. And by the way, let's do some shout outs. I don't have an official shout out on this stream, which is sadness, but it's okay because we can do this right here. Boom. And then I can do this. And I just hope that I'm typing in the right things for your things. Let me know if I screwed it up. I should not have, but all right, there we go. There we go. A little shout out for the Blue Dragon. Let's shout out for the online in. 2 amazing streamers. If you haven't followed either one of them, you're insane. All right. Ooh. We're up here. We're up here. We got the contestants. We got 56 contestants. It's time for a Grubfish Royale situation. All right. And we're giving out Wild and Berry. We're giving out 5 of them. So 1st, 5th, 10th, 20th, and 30th. 5 Wild and Berries going out. If you don't have a Wild and Berry, then you better be crossing your fingers and hoping and praying that you get the Wild and Berry. So let's go ahead. Let's go. Let's see who's going to be the winner. Exclamation spin, exclamation charge, exclamation resize, exclamation turn, exclamation moon, exclamation dodge. And don't forget about that Grubsplode. You can always do that. Which, by the way, since we do have places like 30th and 20th, you can actually win by Grubsploding. There are people that do take that strategy, and a lot of people, I think, have more fun that way. Honestly, like who doesn't love exploding for a win? You know what I mean? It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Good times with the Sensei. Ninja stars flinging around. Pitch deck's pretty much complete. I'm loving that. I'm loving that pitch deck is like done. Just got to do the voiceover for it and get the ROI slide in there. Talking with my much more adultier partner on that. much better at like specific numbers. Like, I can tell you how we're like planning on getting the ROI, but we're getting specific numbers down. We want to make sure that we're giving people specific things to look forward to as in terms of investors, as opposed to there'll be money. Yeah, you'll get your money when you get your money, guy. You can't just tell investors that. I wish that'd be cool. It'd be fun. But yeah, no, people want to know when they get their money by, what would the interest that would grow on it be? Buyback options. There's all sorts of different adulty things that, like, again, the business that I ran for social media was just like me. It was just me doing it myself. It was boutique. It was, just people talking. There's people, all right, I'd like to talk to your manager. There's one person and it's me. And I can, since it's just me, I can tell you to go screw yourself. Which I liked. That was nice. That's kind of where you tell everything you see here from. So that's one of the things that to keep in mind is this laid back mentality here. Let's talk about our winners. Lord of Swag, did you win a second time? Is that your second win in a row? You won again with more people? He's cheating. Cheater! I'm just playing with you. Lord of Swag, congratulations. That's good luck. Go buy a lottery ticket, my friend, even though you have way better odds of winning this twice than winning the lottery. But still, nonetheless. We got Lord of Swag getting a win. Garadia 188. We got Tissues 101. We also have Typographic John as well as Rickstpix6. Rickstpix. It's RXDXPX. I don't know how else to say that, but I'm going to say it in many funny ways before the day is done. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We got the Wyland Berry in the house. Let's get some more things going here. Got the Wyland Berry. I got one here. Alrighty. And let's see here. Make sure you get all the right ones and get yourselves ready. Our 30th place winner yelled their dot wham at me. XBMTU dot wham! I'm just kidding. It's in all caps. That's why I said that. They didn't actually yell it at me. They were good people. Typographic John, that's also your second win. You guys are really good at this timing thing. You guys are really good at this. I don't know how people win multiple times on Grubfish. I have trouble ever getting a win, but I also have like weird places on this one. So get yourselves ready. We're gonna hit play again. We're gonna go ahead and do another Grubfish Royale once we get to 56. We're down to 55. So once I see 55 people in there, we're gonna go ahead and hop on in there and get that rolling. Let's go ahead and get first place. Their wheel spin here. Shuffle it up. Do a wheel spin. Let's see what you win. And Brakai Blue coming off the board there. And that'll be going to our winner there. Let's go ahead. Let's up the ante here. What time is it? 12:02? 12:02. No, we still got a while. We'll go ahead and do a Silly Jilly maybe. Oh, we'll do a Shelly Showers. We'll do a Shelly Showers for sure. Alrighty, there we go. Hopefully you are ready because we're about to start. Oh, yeah, we're about ready. We're at 55. Once this hits 55, I'm going, y'all. Hopefully y'all were exclamation playing hard there. We got 53, 54. Once it hits 55, I'm hitting the choose game. We got room for one more. That's it. Call Me Trader was the final one. You got to make sure that you're paying attention right now just because we do have a lot of people that are getting on in there. And of course, we just went up to 56. You got to hang out if you want to be in. You got to hang out because we're doing this because we had just once we hit 20 plus people, more contestants than we do viewers, which we were having that earlier in the stream. Then I kind of got to do it like this the rest of the stream because otherwise. Oh, by the way, 1st, 5th, 10th, 20th, and 30th, all winners here for Shelly Showers. The old shower perk bongular. All right, let's see who's all going to be winning here. We have lots of people dancing around up there. We got people spinning slowly down there. Nom, 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 nom. Rockstar is delicious. I don't know if anyone knows that or not. It is yum, yum. Not drink quite much of it today. I need to get more of it into my system. It's up pretty late last evening. I hope everyone likes the whitelist this time around. Going to be moving more towards, fun things like that. Everything's still going to be block. Everything's still going to be like square. Everything's still going to be bits. You know what I mean? Because the game is still going to be 2D. It's going to look exactly how you've been seeing the art. I'm just having a little bit of fun with the packs and things like that. I'm a creative person. At least I like to consider myself a creative person. Maybe someone out there is like, he's not very creative. I'm more creative than that guy. In which case, more power to you. Cool beans. But I like to screw around with stuff. I like to have fun. Doing the same thing over and over again gets boring, which is why this is super fun. Because this is never the same. You know what I mean? Every character is like a new adventure. Especially when I continuously pick things like there was no apple fritter to go off of. No one had really made a pixel art apple fritter before. So I get to like firmly stand as one of the pioneers for pixel art apple fritters. So there's a lot of different things on here. I really didn't have any sort of like even template to go off of in any way, shape, or form. Like the other thing is like it's at least nice to like look at how some other people did some things. Like if you're making a dragon, like look at some dragons and like, okay, so that's what's been done. This is the general shape that that all of them seem to follow. So how do I make this my own? And none of that with many of these. None of that. Many of these, it was like, that doesn't look at all how I want it to look. I'm going to have to make something completely from scratch here. Oh, my goodness. It's like trying to find a Zong chess set. It's not a thing. That's not a thing. We had to make that. Oh, man. Oh, absolute. Oh, my goodness. So many plays, so many spins, so many dodges. As far away from winning as it can be. No. And Disco, congratulations. You're a winner. Farheek, you're a winner. We got Brer1 Apin on up in the house with a win. We also got Bierman with a win and Pennybags Jr. with a win. Now let's go ahead and get a wheel spin in there for first as well. I mean, how can we not? How can we not? This is it, man. We're getting geared up. We're getting ready. Series 5 is around the corner. Like I said, we're running it the way that we're running it. There's going to be 2,250 packs that are up for grabs. 1,250 will be the $4 packs. That will be for the whitelisted folk. And again, we're giving out the whitelist right now. We're airdropping it. That's what we be doing. Doing. That's how we're rolling right now. All right, let's see here. All right, there we go. We got that list there. I'm going to go ahead and get your exclamation plays ready. I'm going to let you get your exclamation plays ready. We're going to shuffle this up. We're going to give it a spin here. Shuffle it up. Give it a spin. If you do enjoy the Warsaken, if you want to learn more about nifty kicks, if you haven't checked out Colonize Mars, if you've never won anything from Pinup Warlords, I already played the game on my stream, so I feel like I've done enough on that. But I'm still going to give those away. This weekend, we have lots of stuff. Ooh, left house pack. Let's give out a left house pack. Let's do 2 rounds of that. We're doing 2 rounds of that right now. I almost forgot Golden Tiki because we got 10 of them, and I want to give them out. We got people here. I want to give those out. Golden Tiki, that's a rare misprint from Series 3 going out to Mendisco. Congratulations to you. I don't think I got rid of that. Oh, well, I have lots of Golden Tikis. Nope, I can't do it. My brain, it'll be one of those things. I don't know if anyone has this where, like, if you do something that, like, goes against what you normally do, your brain starts to get the scratchies in the back of it and it doesn't go away until you take care of it. Sometimes I get that, and that's one of those things. We're up to 52, which we're going to give out some of those left house things right now. Let's go ahead and let's do 10 winners. Let's do 10 winners right now. For those of you who aren't aware of what the freak I'm talking about, that's okay. That's okay. Because we're going to do it on the quickly quick here. We got those left house packs. Where are they? There they are. We got the rabbit hole promo packs. The lowest listing is currently 145 wax. That's kind of insane. But we're going to be giving those out. We got 68 of these packs have been burned already. They are going to be going towards a really cool project that's currently being built right now. I can't go too far into it, but they did show the cinema site on the left house page. And here we go. Let's go to... Oh, no, I need to go to the left house page. I'm going to go to the left house page. I'm going to be going over this on my stream. But these are going to be very valuable when it comes to that cinema, that watch to earn. Very, very thing that you need to think about when you hear about that. So very cool project that's coming out. Very cool project that is in the works. So make sure that you are checking out these packs. Make sure that you're stopping by the Left Action House. He's talking about it a lot on his streams. And again, it's going to be one of those things that sneaks up on you. All right, it's going to be one of those things that sneaks up on you. So let's go ahead. Let's do a 10 pack right here. Let's give away 10. So we're going to do 10 people are going to win. We're going to do top 10 situation because otherwise it gets hairy. Because then I'm like, oh, wait, let's do no, because then you can't see who the winners are at the bottom one. So top 10 situation. First place, you get a wheel spin in addition. So first place gets a wheel spin in addition. And the other 10 of you, 1 through 10, will also be getting a left house pack. So let's go ahead and do that super duper fast. And I'm super duper excited about this. I've gotten to hear some cool things about it. And I'm really, and it's, I want to do stuff with Faded Monsuta with the concept that they're building. Because we've talked about doing, like little shorts and things like that with the characters and possible like goofy animated things that may be happening. It would still be a ways down the road because we got to get, again, everything's got to be done Got to get the game rolling. Got to have the people building it. Got to have people doing all the things. Got to get the game out, functioning, ready, rolling, other than just little old me. You know what I mean? There's got to be someone with more experience than me. That's what we're getting at. Which they actually have that. It's further along than, like, there's a lot of pieces that I was not sure about a week ago that at the end of this week, everything's completely caught up. Actually, more like 10 days ago. More like 10 days ago, there was a lot more things up in the air. And now the balls are starting to fall, and now the juggling act is beginning. And I feel like I've got the rhythm. And I'm also moving, for those of you that don't know. I'm moving before the end of the month. This location will no longer be our location. Moving houses, actually going from apartment to a house, because somehow the house is cheaper because where I live is preposterous what they try to charge people. And it's going to be closer to the kids' school, and it's going to be so much more amazing. I can't wait. I'm super excited. We'll have more room. It will be less money somehow, if that makes any sense. It's a large. It's got 4 rooms instead of 2. Got the 2 bathrooms in there. Got a backyard. We're going from a 2-bedroom, apartment to a 4-bedroom house, and it's going to be the same price, if not cheaper, than what they're trying to charge us here, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't even know what the fuck they're thinking about. The people that own this place, the property managers of this apartment complex are insane. But doing all of this, getting it all done, we're going to make it happen, because I don't believe. Oh, shoot. Frizzle frazzle. Frickle frackle. All right, we had 6 more enter. All right, curse you 6 extra multi-accounters. Curse you. You got a hold of me while I was talking. But yeah, so we're doing all of that. We're balancing. Raising around the same thing. 2-room, 2-bath apartment. I found a house through 100 USD less a month. Isn't that crazy nasty? Isn't that crazy how that's working right now? Like, I don't know what apartment complexes are thinking. I don't know if they assume that we enjoy being crammed into small places like sardines. If they're like, oh God, they must love it way more than having lots of room in their own private space. Let's charge them more money. You guys are lucky anyone spends any of their time here. 1 through 10, getting a left house pack. First place, getting a wheel spin in addition. And again, these trailer packs are going to be huge. And there are blends for them as well. As a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and show that off here after we do this. I have to send send another round of these. Hold on. Send 50 while this is still going there. Batch 7 is going out right now. I'm falling behind in sending stuff out here. Falling behind. We're not going to send out all the whitelist before the end if I don't keep going. That's not true. There's only 115 left. Only 115 left, which means that 350 have gone out already. Duh, 7 times 50. That's a bit unfortunate, but that's the crazy thing about my thing is that I'm actually we're going to be way closer. And right now it's like a 20-minute drive because of the parental split and things like that and not wanting to move kids out of, But there's we're driving like 20, 30 minutes a day to bring the kiddos to school and from school and stuff like that. And that's just one trip. That's just to get there. So it's like, God, it's like almost an hour commute there and from if there's lots of traffic. Like round trip, which is, it's going to be so much better. But, again, got to stay focused, got to make sure that we're taking care of the following. Really glad that the Wombat Dungeon Master gave out the list to update. There's a very small window that you were able to get in that update list. They released it like at 1:48 in the morning, the day after the thing ended. 1:48 in the morning my time, probably like 9-10 in the morning their time. But they sent it out the day after the season ended. And I was able to go ahead and get it in right away. So all the Series 5 misprints with their current valuations and how much is minted of each one and the maximum templates, all that stuff has been sent on over to them. They got that stuff. It's good to go. We're going to have Series 5 misprints in the next round. And then we'll try and get the the promo pack, the Series 5 promo pack cards in by mid-season. So that's how we usually try and shape it up. That's how it's looking. It's going to shape up here. So excited about that. That's going all smoothly. That was someone showed me a really cool website that allowed me to make that a very quick process. So I was really happy about that as well. But yeah. My commands is not getting to my grub. No. Been watching it for Thanks, man, dude. It was fun. It was fun making it. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something that just screamed Faded Monsuta. And I've been trying to think about how I'm going to do the playable packs and the playable boxes. I originally was going to do a tin, but I was like, tin doesn't feel like a Faded Monsuta thing. Like, how am I going to make a 8-bit tin? You know what I mean? Like, or even a 16-bit tin. Like, it doesn't make much sense. A box makes perfect sense. A cube makes perfect sense. And so I love that art and how it's spinning on there. And when it has a stationary picture, I think that's going to be top notch. There's going to be, once we do the playable ones, there's going to be 4 different packs. Now, I know we had 5 series, but that's because we started off with Series 1. Series 1 is going to be the most standout, different thing than anything, honestly. Series 1 is by far the most just the different, that's the outlier compared to everything else that's been a pattern. Series 1 was just kind of, I wanted to put it forward to the community and let people know what the crazy, wacky concept I was doing and what, what a bong, a zong, a flower type, a sugar wax, a shatter, a crumble, all. I wanted to show what all these things would look like. So that was what Series 1 was about. Well, let's go ahead. Let's move along. We have our top 10 winners here. Regents 212, Smarteezes, Solage. We got Annie top 4, Altcoin Arena, Desert Joe, Jungle Duck Ack, Cyril Shack, Rajib 933, and Fatboy B. Congratulations. A lot of you are going to be winning these. And the other 10 are going to go on the wheel. They're going to go on the wheel for our Sunday night stream. There we go. We go on the wheel for our Sunday night stream. So you'll be able to win those there. We were able to give out some of these here because Left House is awesome and hooked us up. And again, you guys want to blend for these. You guys are going to want to blend for these. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to hit play again. Exclamation play. Get your plays on in there. Because I'm going to go over here and show this off super quick. Let's go over here. Which, by the way, Mining Network, Jesus, man. Everyone always talks about how it's dead, it's gone. 1.6 million. And again, I'm not like saying go buy Mining Network. It's not all what I'm saying. I'm just like it won't die. That's what I'm saying. Is it won't die. People will. I don't know. People are sinking money into it still. It's crazy, dude. I don't get it, but I did it because like I thought I was being rebellious and I thought it was funny. That's why I got into Mining Network. I was like, there's no way this will work. Yabba dabba do, but it's hilarious. There's a little bit of buzz around, but I like the artwork. I liked all because it's pixel, but my God, that was like a whole. I still can't believe that. I really can't. Like, just I don't know, man. Like the whole thing is just so crazy. There's nothing. It's based off of nothing. It's just like things, man. Hey, we got a token. You get this thing. You get the token. Use the token to get more things. You get more of the things. You can get more of the token. And then you can buy this thing that increases your rate of the thing to get the token. And then you can stake the token to get more of a new token. I can't. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's a wacky, wacky world, man. That's all I'm saying. It's wild. It's wild. Well, here we go. This is where you blend. All right? You blend the Maru. You get 2 of these. You blend up the lasers again. You're going to want all 5 if you want something nice. Even I don't know what the something nice is. But I know that I got all 5 of these. Before you're like, and I went and bought mine from the drop. I didn't open none of these things that were given out to me. But I'm just going to show you. Because I put my money where my mouth is. I got one of each. You know what I mean? I got one of each. I got the number 1. I even got the number 1 into the uncommon, which I thought was pretty cool. But I got the common. There you go. I got the uncommon. I already went out and I got mine settled away. We got the rare, we got the mythic, and we got the legendary. So there's 5 rarities. You can blend up to them, so you eventually get there. So it's not like you're just opening packs trying to get there. But one of each should do the trick. All right, where's my where's the thing here? Wait a second. Don't tell me that. All right, there we go. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I thought that we lost the distribution tool here for a second. I was like, please no. Please no. Oh. Oh. Oh, wheel spin. I'm going to do a wheel spin for you. Let's go ahead and might as well go ahead and here. Approve. So there we go. Sending out some more. Batch 8 is complete. We only got 65 left to send out. Remember, the start of this show, the start period time for this show, every day for the next week until next Friday. All right? And we'll do it again on Friday morning at that show. That'll be the final time. That'll be the final time this whitelist goes out. You have every single day at this time. All right? 11 a.m. Pacific time every single day up until Friday. All right? You don't even have to know what time it is. Just sometime this next week, make sure there's 10 Faded Monsuta in your wallet if you don't have a whitelist. That's how that works. That's all I'm asking. It's all I'm asking here. All right. I'm probably sending some of these out. All right, let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next grubfish here. Oh, my God. 67. Well, you guys just got yourselves into a doom roller here. Let's go ahead and you guys earned yourself a doom roller. You earned yourself a doom roller. I'm joking. Maybe they're here. I don't know. The viewer thing never catches up. Like, I don't know. I always feel bad, like, if we do have 67 people here. Because, no, but I really am here. I'm really excited for Faded Monsuta. And I'm just like, fuck it. Sons of bitches getting the doom rollers. Stick him in the doom roller pile. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I don't know why I find myself as funny as I find myself. I apologize. I shouldn't laugh so hard at my own joke. Creepy Carl, that's who's up for grabs. 3 of them. We're going to do 3 Creepy Carls. So get your clicker fingers ready. We're going to start powering through 3, and we're going to do first, second, and third here. First place getting a wheel spin. Did I get a wheel spin for our last first place finisher? I did. Shelly Showers has been claimed by that group of people. All right, excellent, excelente. Let's go. And you want a golden ticky. That's right. You want a golden ticky. Wait a second. Woo! That was a close one. I am so glad I got the top 10. I got the top 10 from the last one. We did not. Regent, you get a wheel spin. Woo! I was like, I remember hitting copy. I don't see a new list here, though. Thank goodness I hit that copy because it went through, baby. 500 nitro coming out the board there. 500. Let's go. That's going out to a Regent. Congratulations to you. In addition to that Left House trailer pack. I feel like there now needs to be a Left House trailer park. We got the trailer pack and the trailer park. It's so close. I don't know. I never get it's so close. It's so close. We're up to 62 people. How about that? 62 people. All right. Top 3 situation. First place is getting a wheel spin. These are for uncommons now. We're going for uncommons now. I already showed you which uncommon you'd be getting. It's Creepy Carl. Creepy Carl's up for grabs. All right. Let's go. Let's enter the Doom Roller Pond. The Doom Roller Pond. And then the next one will be a Grubfish Royale because we'll be paying closer attention. The next one will be a Grubfish Royale because we'll be paying closer attention. But it's always nice to get a little bit of a mix in. You know what I mean? It's always nice to get a little bit of a mix in. Oh, yes. Yummy, yummy rockstar. Yummy, yummy rockstar. A buffalo soldier in the heart of the Caribbean. Why? Stolen from Africa in the heart of America. Fighting for survival, fighting for our rival. to be singing more Bob Marley on here. They're singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright, yeah. This is a very fun song to sing during the Grubfish where you're all gonna die. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright, yeah, yeah. Who knew? What? Dang, it's doing all my commands. Curse you for working this time, Grubfish. Fighting for survival, fighting for survival. Why? There goes me Grubby. The Grubby went poop. Did I just get fifth? It's first through third, Danny boy. It's first through third. First place is getting a wheel spin. We switched to the uncommons. There's only 3 winners now. Only 3 winners now, and we're going through a bunch of uncommons here for Series 5. Oh, so it's a goodie prize is up for grabs. It's the Series 5 promo pack lead-up week. The trailer is going to be coming out on Monday. The pitch is going to be ready by Monday. And then we're going to have all the whitelists going out to all the kids throughout the land. Not the kids. There's 0 kids getting this whitelist. If you're a kid, you're not allowed to play my game. Let's be clear about that. No kids allowed. Not 11 missed getting it in. It's only 1, 2, 3. Butterfly 7. We have some weird new names in here. There's some weird new names in here getting some wins. Well, congratulations, Butterfly 7. We appreciate you stopping by the stream. I don't know if your first time chatting Maru, but guess what? Actually, I realize this is a left action house, so it's not necessarily uncommon for me not to get in, not to see some people. But we have first, second, and third here, which is going to be Butterfly 7, Farheek, and Bog 2022-1. So congratulations to y'all. I'm going to hold off on this play again, just because I got to make sure that I'm paying attention when we do this. All right, so the three of you are winning that creepy Carl. Boom. And let's go ahead and do it. Butterfly 7 wins. Move that from the board, that 500 nitro. And looks like you're going to get yourself a starter poo pack. Starter poo pack coming off the board. That's going to Butterfly 7. Congratulations to you, Katarina. Katarina 112. Alrighty, there we go. So we got that on in there. We'll remove that. All right, we'll shuffle that up for our next winner. Let's go ahead and start that Grubfish and Maru here. Exclamation play with that wallet address. Get on in there. We're doing another 3 here. I'm going to send the NFTs here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're going to check what we can give away real quick. I mean, we can give away whatever we want to. I own the collection. I can do what I want with it. But, we're going to see what we have here. We're going to see what we have here. Trina Trophy. Trina Trophy is just begging to go on out the door here. We're going to give away 3 of Trina Trophy right now. 3 of the Trina Trophy right now. I want to see this whitelist pass. Oh, you haven't shown me the money. It's coming. The whitelist pass is coming to a theater near you. That's right. That is right. And I had to choose this one because the 2D pack did not handle the GIF well. If you put an image on it, it works well, but somehow the rotation screwed up the whole thing. The rotation wasn't working well. I tried making it 2-sided and trying to start the GIF at like the back half. Then I would have had to like completely redo it. But now that I know how it works, I could probably set it up a little bit better. But I had gone with some predetermined notions and then plugged them in to the program. And then I was like, uh-oh. That doesn't work how I wanted it to. But that's okay because we ended up with something that I ended up really liking a lot. I like the neon flicker. I love how it like changes the colors of the pixels and like makes them flash like there's some sort of like it's a neon sign, which that's going to play into what this blends into. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, son of a gun. No, we're probably we're only at 53. Choose game. Sit. Boom. Done. Shabba. Grubfish Royale time. Here we go. What's up for grabs? Trina Trophy. I already said that. Let's go ahead and let's grab fish for it. Let's finish this off. Come on. There's only 15 left. You got to be able to let me do this real quick here. All 465 will be sent out. If you don't have 10 in your wallet, if you didn't get one today, that is okay. There are several more opportunities. There's going to be, these are going to be going out on streams as well. You'll be able to collect maybe more than one, which you already should know that that's something that you want. There's going to be ways to get this thing rolling. There's going to be ways to get this thing in the wallet. Even if you don't have 10 and you can't get 10 by the end of next week, there are ways to win this whitelist. There are going to be ways to win Faded Monsuta all over the place. So we're going to try and make sure that we keep adding more people to this whitelist, through prizes and giveaways and other awesome fun things. So that's how we're doing it. That's what we're doing with it. All right, get ready. This is for Trina Trophy, based off the X Trophy Wife strain. That's right. Everything here is based off of the strain. Every single Monsuta, other than the bongs, which are named off of perk types for the most part, other than the precious metal, other than the precious stone bongs. Those are the only ones that are not based off of perk types and things like that, because we didn't realize there weren't enough perk types. We need more perk types. So we can make more Faded Monsuta. And so then we started going for different sizes and different materials and things like that. So now there should be different material made bongs, which is where the precious metal and precious metal zong and precious stone bong came in to the fold. That's how those came into the fold for Series 5. And for anyone that's wondering that, zongs are just goofy. Joints are based off of the slang terminology based around the actual things that people use when they say that they would like one or that they have one. But yeah, man, this is, it's all coming together, man. It's all coming together. It's super crazy. I don't know. It's just, and it's going to be a photo finish. Everything's going to be a photo finish. Everything's going to be working up until the moment that it's out. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's going to be done when it's done, and I'm just going to keep working until it's done. And we still got the chances to make it on time. Just, you know how life likes to like pile things on. I got sick a little while back. I'm not going to go in all that, but that was like draining my energy for like a month. But you guys were even seeing me on stream with it. For those of you that may have noticed that I looked a little groggy, tired, not 100%, that was true. But again, I'm not the kind of person that likes to like, my personal junk shouldn't affect you guys, the following. It shouldn't affect how things get done, timelines. That's why I try to plan for. I tried to add extra time for all the different things that could occur. There's no way I could have predicted. For those of you who were here earlier, I had a broken finger, which slowed down production, which I actually ended up doing like an art month because I couldn't really practice coding at all. So I did a whole month of art in the month of June, where I completed 92 different Monsuta in 1 month, which that was insanity. I don't know why I did that to myself, but it actually ended up, keeping us on point. You know what I mean? I just have to move things up and make sure that if, just trying to be creative with the timeline. All righty. So we had our grubfish. I didn't change the places. So we're going to have to do a top 3 situation. Farhik, Danny Boy, and Salaj. I did not say any different places, so I have to go based off of the last race that we did. The last thing that we did, giveaway that we did. Farhik, you will be getting a wheel spin in addition. They really need to fix that. I don't know why. It's so crazy to me that the UI is that different that you can't open up a trade link, that it shows up differently. You know what I mean? I just don't get that. It's just crazy to me. All right, let's go ahead and let's put that on there. Let's copy the list. All right, let's see who our winners are. Oh, wait, we already saw who our winners are. There's Salaj, Danny Boy, and Farhik. That's the Trina Trophy. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next one, right? We're done with the sending out the whitelist for today. For today. You have 7 more opportunities to get this whitelist. It's not over. You're not doomed. Same time tomorrow, 11 a.m., I'm going to do a scrape. All right. And then if you have it, cool beans, you'll get it airdropped. Remember, if you already got one, be chilling in your wallet. We're going to be excluding accounts that are holding that. if you won one on a stream and now you've got one, and then you only had 6 Faded Monsuta before, but then you went and got 10 Faded Monsuta, you're not going to get an extra one because you reached 10. The scrape doesn't recognize that you didn't get it from an airdrop, all right? It's not like it's checking the medium of how it was received. It is checking to see, if you have 10 Faded Monsuta, all right? Once that requirement is met, it moves on to the next stage. Do you have this template? And if you have that template, that is outside of the 10, and it will then remove you once again from that list. We also are only doing unique users, so it's not like if you have 20, you'll get 2. So I just want to make that clear. Just want to make that clear for everyone so no one's buying things for no reason, and then they're like, run, man! Like, I'm trying to be as clear as possible with this junk. I want to make sure everyone gets in there. And speaking of everyone getting in there, get on in there. Let's get first place a wheel spin from our last one, which was Farheek. Farheek, let's see what you win here. Let's see what you win. PB&J. How about that? Common misprint from the old Series 3. What a prize. What a prize. All righty. And let's go ahead. We already started up, I believe, the next Grubfish. Yep, people are hopping in there now as we speak. What's the next uncommon going to be? Oh, wow. You know what? We've moved on to rare territory time. I didn't realize how much time had gone by. We've moved on to rare territory. So let's go ahead. Let's give away 3 gold zongs. I know I haven't done many gold zongs. Let's do 3 gold zongs here. And holy cow, we're actually going to have to mint out a few new rares. I'm glad I did that list recently. Because that's going to go in there. Oh, I'm going to stay on the Grubfish. Make sure your exclamation play, put your dot whams in there. Once we got 60, we're going to go. I'm going to do 3 gold zongs because that one's fairly new. We'll do 3 gold zongs. We already started off the game with a mythic. We started off with a mythic for our early birds. We had 2 people win. Oh, wow, that is Bluey Blunicorn. I don't know why I put the prize that first place won in addition. Oh, you didn't get it. Yeah, it's Bluey Blunicorn. Yeah. Bluey Blunicorn. All righty. Farheek got PB&J. Here we go. We're up here. We got 55 people. We got 60 people watching. Again, oh, Sasha is going to be on the show today. I can't wait. I've been so busy, and I think Sasha messaged me, and I think it got buried. I got to go check my messages. Sasha is now with Atomic Hub over there, product manager, just like he was over at the Wombat Dungeon Master, over at the Wombat team. Super, super happy for him. I know that he's doing well. I'm super happy for him. I know he's doing well, which makes me happy because he was one of the people that, again, that was one of the first people. Oh, we got to choose game. Ooh, Grubfish Royale for Gold Song. That was one of the people that got me into Wombat Dungeon Master in terms of, getting me to understand the collection, how to, send them what they need in order to make sure that you guys can always put your new Faded Monsuta inside of there. The updates, giving me sneak peeks of stuff, coming on the show for interviews. Just a good dude overall. Really, really, really happy that he's got a gig with Atomic Hub now. Hopefully he can help them turn some bad publicity into good publicity, because we all know that we all love Wombat Sasha, or not Wombat Sasha anymore. We all love Sasha. And I have to and that's the crazy part is I got to break that first half of the name. I got to call him Sasha now. That's what I'm going to call him from now on. Sasha, because it's Atomic Hub. So I'm now going to be like, Sasha. So that's how I'm going to remember it. That's how I'm going to pull back on saying the other one. Oh, my goodness. First, 15th, and 30th for this one. First, 15th, and 30th is going to be for this one. But make sure you check it out. I'm really excited. I'm sure he's going to have some awesome news to come in here with Atomic Hub, all the stuff that they got going on. Atomic Hub is trying to get their act together after some recent publicity stuff. So, and again, I think that they got the right guy for the job because, again, Sasha was beloved in the Wombat community and outside of the Wombat community, just beloved in general. So definitely a good person to pick to be going out and talking to people about what's next for Atomic Hub. I absolutely love it. Love the move. Love the guy. So I'm very excited. Much love to him. And make sure you stick around after the show is what I'm trying to say. Gucci Game and Funkin' Crypto and Bog 2020-21. 2022-1. You guys are all winners of Gold Dong. Let's go ahead and get another three-peat going on in here. We're up to the rares. Let's go ahead and get these going. Now that we're in the rares, we're just going to be sticking to that. You guys are getting some up there prizes, so we don't necessarily need to sweeten the pot for first. Screw it. Let's do a wheel spin. I almost tricked y'all. Thought I was going to stop giving out more prizes. When has that ever happened on this stream or any stream I'm on, for that matter of fact? For that matter of fact, leave Island and come off the board. How about that? We got golds on. There we go. Let's get another rare in here. All right. Who's up next? Oh, wow. Wow. I didn't realize how low we were. All right, let's check out some of these here. We got, how many of these? There's 30 of those. We got 30 there. Ooh, all of these are at the 30 mark here. Let's see here. We got 30 of Fab Franny out there. Any of these other ones? We got a couple Calypso crystals. Those are just one offers there. Those are just, wow, 420 wax for that one. Oh, you guys must be reading the ability on that, dude. He's got a pretty OP ability. Zigzag Ziggy, I know you got, what? We only got 30 of Zigzag. Oh, we're giving out 3 of Zigzag Ziggy right now. I can't believe we only got 30 of Zigzag Ziggy. Zigzag Ziggy's my boy. I'm happy to mint some more of that. Get some Zigzag. I love this card. I love like the Elton John gap in the teeth and the glasses, and I had a lot of fun with this one. All right, so here we go. Play again. First, 15th, and 30th, just like last time. Getting that rare misprint from Series 5, only 100 to each of these cards. And then after this one, we'll probably move on into a mythic one. We'll do maybe an Atomic Atom giveaway. And then, you know what, maybe we'll have time for one more rare. We'll do one more rare, one more mythic, and then I want to do a legendary one. We get one person to win a legendary, and then we're just going to be going hard for a whole week. For those who are not aware, stream on Sunday, stream on Tuesday, stream on Thursday, stream on Friday, stream on Saturday. So 5 streams coming up in the next 7 days. All right? After today. So come Sunday, there's going to be 5 streams in a 7-day period. All right? We'll be streaming on Sunday evening. We'll be streaming on Tuesday day, Thursday day, Friday day. Saturday is going to be a weird, we're probably going to stream during the day. Or, you know what? Might do that during the evening. I don't know. I feel like I've gone live for the last few ones. So I may go live during the day on that one. Still deciding that one. I'll put the time for what time the stream is. I may do a double stream that day. We may even double stream that day. I don't know. We're going to have to see how it goes. But for sure, 5 streams happening this upcoming week because we have to make up that Thursday stream because of the kids' wacky, parent-teacher conference schedule that the school decided to put out there. But, yeah, that's how we're doing it. And again, guys, really make sure that you stick around Left Action House. You want to hear about what's coming up with Atomic Hub. You want to hear about what's been happening with Sasha. You want to hear more about the Left Action House project that's coming up with the cinema, with the Watch to Earn program that they're building up there. Lots of crazy stuff. I don't know if we got ourselves a new raid. If someone raided us, thank you so much. We got 69 people watching right now. Holy cow. This is actually some larger numbers than we've been getting recently. Felt like everyone went away on the Wax blockchain for a while because I've been watching other people's streams and other than Frazzle, I don't think I've seen many people get above 70, 80 viewers. And it's just been crazy. It's just kind of like the whole Wax blockchain's in a slumber right now, which is, it's good to see this many viewers out here, people coming in ready to win. We're giving out 3 prizes here, first, 15th, and 30th. That's, of course, going to be that Zigzag Ziggy up for grabs. And again, a lot of these were low mint when we submitted them, which usually means that they get a little bit higher of a staking value in Wombat Dungeon Master. For those of you that care about that, our staking system is coming much sooner than later. You were listening at all at the beginning of the stream. But so these cards are going to be, they're going to have dual value at that point. And there's also other programs that we're looking at for places that you can put these cards as well. Again, I want to make sure that you guys are getting as much value as possible from these cards. I want to make sure that you're getting as much value as possible from the token. So making sure that things are set up that way. We're going to have the token amount. It's going to be visible soon here because we're going to be creating a token very shortly. And once we create it, you'll be able to see the max volume and the max amount and all that stuff. So it's very crazy. It's very crazy. It's all, coming together. It's all become very real in the best possible way. Like having this conversation. And it's funny because like when we were originally talking about it, we were talking about like, what it would be like if we were like 100 billion, like us, all right, what if it's, not like a 12-figure number? Would that be enough? And then like looking at the realistics of it and, like Warsaken has 10 trillion. I think I mentioned earlier, 10 trillion loot. I think that makes sense because if you want a game to have longevity and for you to be able to continuously add more cards, more staking value, more everything, you gotta have room for growth. And you can even start off with a much smaller amount in circulation, which I think has provided some value to that as well. But, again, it's something that, in my opinion, is necessary. It's a necessity. Because that's, again, card games are different than your average clicker game, right? We're planning on growing and expanding and being around. We didn't build a card game to move on to the next project. We didn't build insanely complex battle systems, mechanics, and artwork for hundreds of cards to be like, on to the next. We don't have that luxury. And that's something if you really want to try and determine a project's longevity and whether the team is really in it or not, look at the project, dude. Look at the project. How many elements to it are there? How simplistic is it? How intuitive is it? How much thought process has gone into this project outside of you get NFT, now you plug in NFT, now you get token, yay! And the end of project. Upgrade random thing in game. End of project. It's just the same thing. And that's just it. And Warsaken has the same thing with different rarities and foils on it. But guess what? They have hundreds of options of that. Has anyone seen how many templates are in the Warsaken thing? That's like kind of my point. I usually say that I don't like things that are just the same template and just different variations of the same template over and over again. Because even if lots of different things have been done to change it, it's still the same base over and over and over again. I'm not a fan of that. You know what I mean? It's not my personal favorite. You know what I mean? The profile picture stuff, like some people love it. And if that's for you and you're just supporting artists, that's cool. You like their art, you're supporting them. It's just, for me, it's not for me. I have already been enough of an individual throughout the course of my life that I definitely don't need a profile picture to define who I am. So I've always looked at NFTs from the utility, the gameplay, the future mechanics of how this industry will run. I've always looked at that as a very futuristic, we can all, I can do the same thing I did with trading card games and get value and stuff like that and be able to translate that. And I can put something on a market and then I don't have to pay shipping. I don't have to figure out where this dude lives. I don't have to talk to nobody. Put it up. Someone goes, I want that. They grab it. Money. Bam. Done. Love it. Love it. How many things can you do that with? Honestly, how many things are done like that? Exact 10. There you go. There you go. It's like, you mean click claim is not complex? Hey, man, if you got enough money and you got enough of a following, anything can make money and live for a while. But that's just something that I've noticed is that, look at Farmer's World, dude. Like, I don't know how many times we need to have projects explode and collapse that are so one-level thought process in the business model. Because and people keep going to it and keep putting money into it. And I get that the bots are doing it, but guys, if we don't go there, they don't go there. If they can only make so much money off themselves, right? Once they realize that they're all just taken from their own pool, they'll just stop, right? That's how a lot of these projects die, is that once the money stops coming in and real people stop spending their stuff and they stop, ooh, you got yourself a mythic misprint off that roll. How about that? Congratulations, Oblivion Hero. That's another new one. So many new names in here today. I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah. I mean, how long is it really going to last? How long is it really going to last? And like, I'm trying to develop literally, like, I'm trying to recreate a real world economy inside of a 2D metaverse trading card game with everything. I mean, there are going to be clubs. You got to spend to play the matches, the ranked matches. Bless you. You gotta do all these different things. You gotta spend to get new stuff for your avatar. You want new clothes. You want new furniture for your flat. You want new things and stuff like that. You want new cards. You want the hybrids. You want all this stuff. You want to loan stuff. You want to be able to have a bank. You want to be able to rent your cards. There's gonna be all sorts of different things that involve giving that token back. I'm gonna be that's my job, right? I need to have a whole economy that pulls you people to spend your token. No, you don't. And you just get token. And then you're like, what do I do with this token? Oh, you sell it to more people that want to get in the game. No one else wants to get in the game right now. Oh, I guess we're done. That's literally, I can't even tell you how many projects have been just that. You know, once the money stops, is it done? Zip, zilch, nada. All right, let's move on to the mythic. I don't do a mythic giveaway. I got to do it quick. This is a quick. You guys have until the clock reaches 54 to get in this. And then I'm starting. And if we reach the number before then, we're going to do Atomic Atom, because we just gave away a Saphira Sapphire. Just gave away a Saphira Sapphire. 2 winners of Atomic Atom. So that's how we're going to do that. Actually, how many of these do we have? Jerry Jules and me. 25. You know what? Let's do Willy Wormhole. I didn't realize that we were low on that. We'll do Willy Wormhole right now. Willy Wormhole, Saphira Sapphire will probably be in the giveaway train for this weekend. I wonder if we actually probably reached the 125K mark just recently, now that I think about it. We're probably like right there on the bubble. We did. We broke it. We broke it in the past 24 hours. Look at that. 125,000. So that's crazy. So we're hitting the 125K celebration this weekend during the Series 5 promo week as we gear up for the Series 5 promo pack. You guys are going to probably want to show up to stuff this weekend. I'm just saying we're going to be going freaking hard because, like I said, at the 25K markers, I do want to do some celebrations here. Until we're like straight up balling and this thing is flying up, I want to reward the following for being here, for purchasing things, for constantly putting us in the eye of the, of the wax world. You know what I mean? Because I mean, it's without all y'all, it's just not the same, it's non-existent, honestly, without y'all. So let's go ahead. Let's hit play again. You got until the 54. Get on in there. This one is for Willy Wormhole. I already said that. 1st and 30th, we'll get a Willy Wormhole. 1st and 30th, and then we'll do a legendary giveaway. It's 54. I guess I lied. 55, just because it was so quick. And then we're going to do one right away after that. So get ready, because we have to do a legendary. So I said we were doing a legendary. Get your butts in there. And let's go to, we're only up to 457 templates. How about that? Let's go and go to a legendary. Legendary. Boom. All right. So let's go ahead. We got 21 there. 2, 3. For some reason, I thought we had one more. So let's go ahead and we're going to give out a Diamond Zong. The Diamond Zong is going to be up for grabs. To save those Albus Alluvium for this upcoming 125K celebration. But a Diamond Zong is going to be up for grabs. Huzzah! One of the legendary cards here. By the way, you can see the difference between some of our legendary cards with their effects and things like that. Just to kind of separate them from the misprints. If you don't have an animation on your legendary, it is a misprint. If you have a yellow border on your legendary, it is a misprint. As you can see, all the completed legendaries have both an effect as well as a red border. So something to keep in mind. You're looking up those misprints, looking up those other things. After we have the pack drop, after that goes live, we're gonna have to have a stream talking about the rarities and how much they're going to, their weight, and how much they're going to stake for. So everyone get ready. Get fired up. Get pumped up. It's going to be an awesome freaking week, man. Awesome freaking week. All right, it's time to start. It's 12:55. This is the Mythic, 1st and 30th. 1st and 30th. Let's go ahead and do Grubfish Royale. That's quicker. And then get ready, because after this one, we're doing the Legendary. All right, that's going to just be first place. All right, Legendary going out to first place. Let's go, 1st and 30th. Getting a Mythic right here. Come on. We got to get out of the way because Left House is coming. Left House is coming. And remember, there are going to be 1,000 total whitelists out there, which means there's going to be a lot to blend, quite possibly. This blend is going to, and again, guys, just keep in mind, if you sell here, it's not just about the pack drop. It's never just, there's nothing in this freaking collection that is worthless. I'm just letting you know now. Nothing that has been released to this point has been deemed worthless. All of them are either highly collectible or, which the majority of them after the highly collectible, which those are, I'm talking about the skins, the Faded Monsuta skins. Those are the only ones that probably they stake for the lowest amount and stuff like that. They're more for cosmetic situations. They're more for collecting. Whereas the blended mutants are worth an uncommon Series 1 misprint, which is 8 times the value of a common promo pack card from Series 2 through 5. So something to keep in mind there as well. So again, this is going to be final hurrah of the beginning times. You know what I mean? Of the pre-development stuff. This is the final bit from the pre-development, fundraising. We've now got all the fun, awesome numbers that we can show to possible investors so that they don't laugh at us when we're like, oh, I've got a dream and I've got a pocket full of wishes. No one wants to invest in that. Funko Freddy the winner and Woody Chai. Congratulations. You're both getting that Mythic Willy Wormhole. Yeah, buddy. Willy Wormhole. Willy Wormhole. All right, let's hit play again because we got to get going. Legendary up for grabs. Go, 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 go. Faster, faster. Get in there. No! You're not paying attention. You're going to miss out because I have to start this really soon. Really soon. Exclamation play. Get in. Legendary up for grabs. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Got to get in there. Legendary's coming up. It's almost 12:59. I got to go, man. We got to get ready for Left House. Left House is coming on in the house. Left Action House with Sasha. Talking about not Wombat Sasha, not Wombat Sasha anymore. It's Sasha now because Atomic Hub. So Sasha is going to be on in just moments. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Come on, everybody, get in. Get ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Did I get all of our wheel spins here? Funko Freddy, I'm going to give you a wheel spin because we've been given first place a wheel spin this entire time. The entire time there's been one. The entire time there's been one. You won an Ingrid in line. Congratulations. And let's go ahead and move on to this. Bam, bam, bam. All right, it's 12:59. We gotta go. We gotta go. We got to go. We got to go. Let's go. All right, first place. First place is going to be the winner of the legendary Diamond Zone. And I'll give you a wheel spin as well, just because first place got a wheel spin pretty much this entire time. So, why the heck not? Wouldn't it be crazy if you got that other legendary, got a double legendary? Getting first place does have the potential to win 2 legendaries in one round, by the way. I might be trying to talk it into existence because that would be freaking hype before we head on over to Left House. Which, by the way, stay right here. You don't even have to raid anywhere. We're not even going anywhere. I'm going to hop off, and Left House is going to hop on within 60 seconds. All you have to do is literally stay on this channel, and a new show will start. This one will end. New show will start. This is how it go. And you just seriously, like, when it goes from 1 to 101, like, go ahead and just refresh. It'll be a new one. It'll be a new show. Who's going to be our winner? Winner, Diamond Zone. Diamond Zone. Diamond Zone. Up for grabs. Up for grabs. Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it? I'm going to need y'all to die a little faster, though. I'm going to need y'all to die a little faster. Left, I'm sorry. We always infringe on your start time. Yes, I send them after the stream. You'll receive your NFTs within 24 hours. I usually never go above that 24-hour mark, and I'm probably sending these one out sooner than later. It's because I have all of these minted for the most part. So it should be just a and Grubfish makes it way easier. When I do like marbles and stuff, I don't have everyone's dot whams, but I have everyone's dot whams this time. So now I can kind of just like go on down. It also takes longer when I do individual prizes for everyone, because then I have to literally look up an individual prize every single person. So if I give away 60 prizes and everyone won something different, that does take a while. That does take a while. And like I said, we have the kiddos here early home today. I'll heard them walk in the door and stuff like that not too long ago. So gonna have to pay attention to them. I gotta get out of here. What the heck am I doing? Waxboy992, congratulations. You're a winner. You're a winner. I'm explaining stuff that I don't have time to explain, but you will be receiving those prizes soon, within a day, within 24 hours of me getting the freak off of here. Waxboy992, congratulations. You won diamonds on. Let's give you that wheel spin. Let's see if you can pull off the impossible. Let's see if you can pull off the unbelievable. No, I gasped. To try and will it there, but it didn't. You got a Willy Wall though. In addition. So thank you everyone for showing up. We are absolutely out of time. As a matter of fact, we're negative out of time. We need to leave now. I hope everyone had a wonderful start to the weekend. We're going to keep the energy going. We're going to keep the prizes going. It's Left Action House coming up right here, right now, with Sasha, talking about all the good, juicy deets with the Atomic Hub. Also, open giveaway at the end, the largest giveaway of the day. Stay right where you are. Thank you so much for showing up, and enjoy the next show, you wonderful, wonderful Faded Monsuta faithful. Have a great start to your weekend, y'all. Woo!